Joseph, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Jacket, welcome. How's it going? How are you doing? Doing good? That's good to hear. I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking.
Mario Kart! Hey!
Funny, it says press L and R to start, but you can press literally any button you want. Okay, let's go. What should I start off with? Doing well? That's good to hear. What should I start off with? Samashi, how's it going? Welcome. Just spent a very pretty penny on tools. Nice. What should I start off with?
Luigi!
I guess I'll start off with my typical combo. So if anyone wants to join, feel free to drop right in. Let's see here. Mag tools, stubby ratchet wrench, and set in both say and metric. I don't know tool lingo. But hey, nice. That should make things a lot easier. Ooh, here's an interesting question for you guys. If you guys could have any card combination from this game in real life, which would it be? Save for the letters S-A-E, got it. What does that stand for? S-A-E. So yeah, there's a little interesting question for you. Okay, we're starting off with 150. Normal items? Yep. Normal comm. The comms were actually pretty rough for normal on the last one. Fugsy, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? If you wish to join us, you are more than welcome to. And Dylan, welcome. How you doing? Don't worry, I'll wait. But yeah, if you guys could have any card combination in real life, which would it be? People just call it standard. They're guessing it's standard American something. I get you. Been on Splatoon for most of the day grinding the conch shells. I get you. I try not to play too much Splatoon 3. I do like maybe 8 or 10 matches a day just to get as... all you really need to do is get like maybe just one win per day to get at least one conch shell. But I do like maybe 8 or 10 matches a day just because. 3 minutes late, better late than never. As a standard American something. Standard American equipment, maybe? Save it. Yeah, grinding in Splatoon 3 is not fun at all, honestly. It's a pain. It's a chore. Getting burnt down from too much Splatoon 3. Yeah, I've been burnt down on Splatoon 3 for quite some time now. I think I've been burnt down on Splatoon 3 maybe only 3 months into the game. Just to get level 50. Level 50. The only reason I play at all is just to max out the, you know, the whatever the catalogs. Because that's pretty much the only thing I really cared to do. Oh wait, did I accidentally not press... Oh, I forgot to press custom items. Well, I'm not gonna stop here because if I... yeah, that's gonna happen. Why can't there just be a reset rules in case you mess something up? Seriously. Nintendo. Why do you fail to do like the basic stuff? Actually, since Pugsy's gonna join us, and I already started without her, I'm gonna go ahead and reset anyway, so there. Seriously, I don't get why there's always that one thing that Nintendo just doesn't do in their games. There has to be like a, oh, did you want to change something before you start the race? Yes, but no, I have to back out of the lobby entirely. Very annoying. Okay, so I apologize to everyone that was currently in that room, but we are back, so that's good. This time, custom items. Thank you very much. Jeez. In a minute, have to re-download it. It's cool. What do you mean, please wait? Oh, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start off with... I didn't have to do that. We're gonna start off with all items, and... Actually, you know what? Oh, you know what? Something I want to do, actually. Let me turn all items on that are in the Crazy 8 item thing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just gonna be nothing but the Crazy 8 items. Let's go. I got a new micro SD card, and you have to re-download every game on your Switch. Hey, you got more memory storage, so that's good. Again, I'll be choosing all random because I do not know which track I want to play on. A track that would be very fitting to return to this game, because of the whole, you know, Figure 8 theme, it would be the DS track, Figure 8 Circuit. So it'd be a fitting track to make a return in this game. But you guys already know that if there's any track that I want returning from Mario Kart DS, it's Luigi's Mansion. Jeez. At this point, they might as well not even do Mario Kart 9 and just continue making another set of booster course passes to get every track that existed into this game. I might as well just call it Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Ultimate. Because at this point, it's like, heck, even though Super Smash Bros. 6 was kind of... It hasn't been confirmed, but it was somewhat hinted at. Like, what could you do better than Smash Ultimate? I feel like if they're gonna do any more Smash stuff, it's gonna be... Smash Ultimate's gonna have the same treatment this game's getting, where it's like, they get an Ultimate Deluxe version or whatever, and it's just more characters, and more returning stages, more returning music, new features, new game modes, returning stuff, yada yada. Because I feel like that's pretty much all they could do at this point. Ow. Like, how do you improve on Smash Ultimate? Besides giving the third-party characters a better representation, I guess. Because I have no idea how they can actually improve upon the Smash games at this point. I got a mushroom and I know how to use it. Goo! Get that off of my screen. It is very annoying. This track should have been saved for the last wave. Seriously. Ooh, we're getting a speed raid. Speed Inkling raid. Subspace, how's it going? Welcome. Sir Zero, how's it going? I'll just call you Ohm. How's it going? Welcome. And there's Speed Inkling himself. Welcome. How you doing? The Calamari Squid. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Hope the rest of your stream went well. If you wish to join us, you are more than welcome to. If you want to keep up with Mario Kart. If you want to keep playing, you're more than welcome to join. That's a pretty fun track, I guess. Speed Space King. That's one way to do it. Like yesterday, I ended up calling Subspace Subspeed. Let's go. Whee! Corey, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. The funny thing about the sponge tires is, you'd think they wouldn't have that good of traction because if they get wet, you're gonna go slippy slidey. But at the same time, they absorb the water, so I guess that does mean they would have good traction. Ouch. How's Mario Kart going? Going nicely. It's funny, ever since I got bummed out of Splatoon 3, I've been playing a lot of other games, this game being one of them. Heck, I enjoy customizing the Mii fighters more in Smash Ultimate than I do playing Splatoon 3 at this point. And the funny thing is, because of Miitopia, I've been wanting to play as the Mii characters in this game and Smash Ultimate a lot more often. But here's the funny thing about the Mii fighters. It's like, all of their attacks are very basic, so it's like very mid-tier stuff. But their special attacks, depending on the combinations you have, is just very... they can just cheese. Like, really nicely. Like, Mii Sword Fighter doing Gale Strike into Hero Spin up air. Yeah. That's a pretty cheesy combo. Wouldn't you say so? They can KO relatively early, too. Karsher is Marioing. Marioing. SpongeBob makes good wheels. We're just using SpongeBob as the tires here. Imagine you just edit that over the scene where SpongeBob goes to the doctor to get his, like, sponge treatments to cure the suds. You literally just see the sponge wheels and stuff. He's just being driven on. There's your cure for the suds, SpongeBob. Become wheels in Mario Kart. You know the deal. Sky High Sunday. The combo you're using right now is not bad. What combo would that be? Do you guys think Nintendo's gonna do a Booster Course Pass Phase 2 or something? I don't think they're going to, but a lot of fans are speculating that Nintendo is going to do that. And I'm like, well, I mean, I guess that'd be nice. If they're going to do that, though, they might as well just bring every track back in existence if they're going to do that. Yikes! Ow! Got dragged. Nickelodeon X Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The Nicktoon Racers, or whatever it's called. I hear that game isn't too bad. Dude. Ricochet, ricochet. Almost a ricochet. Coming through. There you go. Nope. Gotta remember that items come for you a lot faster because you're not going as fast. So they got the ability to catch up to you really fast. No, shortcut. Hello. I'll take third. Next, All-Stars Brawl 2 got announced. I did hear that, and I'm actually surprised, because didn't that game kind of die off really quickly? Messed up at the end and got 7th. Mario Kart 8, am I right? Because there was also, like, what was the other one that was like a Smash game that involved, like, Warner Brothers or DC characters or something? I can't even remember because I didn't even pay much attention to those games. Till I come out to this race? Alrighty. Multiverse, that's what it was called. It's interesting seeing Batman and Superman, like DC characters, in a game like that because they already have their own style fighting game that's made by NetherRealm Studios, which is the Injustice series. So that's kind of interesting. Then again, the Raiden from the Metal Gear series was in whatever it was, like PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale or something. And Snake is in Smash Brothers, so that's why Snake wasn't the representative in that one. So very interesting. Grab this. I don't know, but for some reason I feel like a lot of the Booster Course Pass tracks just have super, very narrow straightaways. It's like all Nintendo can do is design their games around straight lines at this point. The only tracks that don't feel that way are ones that are returning from previous games. Which is pretty much all of them. But the new tour tracks, they're actually pretty curvy. They got a lot of twists and turns, so that's pretty nice. Is it just me, or does Ultra Mini Turbo build up faster in 200cc? I guess that's to compensate for the speed. Ow. Boost. Surprisingly, they still have not fixed that, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that these guardrails can be used as little anti-gravity boost pads, but, like, when you first play this track, your first thought is to avoid them. So the fact that Nintendo still hasn't made that obvious is kind of like, what? Here we go. Ultra Mini Turbo. I think the other two have picked Sky Knight. You got your ice cream. We got the Fall Guys track. This legit looks like a Fall Guys track. Wow. Top 6 for the 6 human players. Lols. Grill. What are they cooking? Grilling, rather. That would be an interesting Splatfest idea. What's your favorite form of cooking? You like frying, grilling, or barbecuing? Or microwaving, oven, stove, whatever, I don't know. What do I want to use now? Gonna play viewer cards. That's gonna happen after the last DLC wave. That way I'll have every track and every character to choose from. $150. Okay, what should we do now? Let's do... Trying to think of interesting combos here. Maybe something like this? Let's do the more obscure items. But, so yeah, as soon as the last DLC wave comes in, that's when I'll start the viewer card series. That way I'll have every character and every track to choose from. Is Baby Rosalina, Standard Kart, Blue Standard, and Gold Glider. Ooh, nice. That's something that would be nice to see on other tires as well. Like, some tires don't have an alternate version. You've got, like, you know, the Crimson Slim, which is just an alternate color to the Slim tires. But some tires don't have an alternate version, which kind of sucks. It'd be nice to see something like blue sponge tires or something. GG's indeed. Or better yet, just have us customize the color of our carts. That'd be cool. I get maybe why the standard vehicles won't be able to be customized, because those always default to the color of your character, which is something that's been a thing in Mario Kart, so I guess I can understand why they wouldn't allow you to customize those carts. But every other cart, yeah, let us be able to customize. That'd be cool. There's like just so much Nintendo can do with this game that they just don't do for some reason. Double horns. If anything, this combination I have now is kind of very close to what Sonic's cars look like in his racing games. Because it's blue and the wheels are red, because that represents his shoes. So that's kind of cool. I wonder if I'll just keep getting horns. I'm not entirely sure if this is a one-sided race for whoever's in first. But if someone gets a bullet bill, then the horns won't do anything to stop that one. The funny thing about a ribbon road in this game is that the track itself, it looks very Christmassy, because you see a bunch of like toys and stuff wrapped up, very similar to how Christmas presents are wrapped. But if you look outside, it's like clearly summertime out there. You see You see a tree with a lot of leaves on it. And it's very bright, so clearly it's the summertime there. But the racetrack itself looks like it's for Christmas. Plushies, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Playing Dragon Ball Z Fighters instead of playing Mario Kart Deluxe. Hope that goes well. Yeah, that sucks. The Crimson Slim tires are so cool looking, but ugh, they freaking suck. Definitely not the best tires there are in the game. Definitely one of the cooler looking ones though. Not a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. It's cool. Where shall we go next? Something else that would be kind of interesting if Nintendo included in this game was you could, you know, ban certain tracks. Like you can in Splatoon, you can ban certain stages. That'd be fitting for like a Christmas themed stream. Like I just play all the snowy tracks of this game. Hey look, it's a red paratrooper. Is that Nintendo hinting at being one of the characters? Maybe. No boomerang. Is that faster or not? Nah, it doesn't look like it. I don't think these shortcuts are that fast either. Not particularly. Hello! See, you can switch your items with the boomerang, which is kind of cool. Oop, and there's a bullet bill. I was wondering when we were going to see one. I was wondering when we would see a boomerang. Or a bullet bill. I used to love boomerang. Ooh, imagine like if Link specifically gets the boomerang item, it's the boomerang from his games. That'd be kind of cool. Imagine Diddy Kong and Paratrooper are the last two characters introduced. That way we'd have the entire Double Dash roster. Given how Bowser Jr. is in here, I'm kind of surprised Diddy Kong isn't in here. Got screwed up at the end there. Got Mario Karted. Los Angeles Laps. That's a fun one. Mount Wario. It's me, Mario. Wario. Geez, the background looks like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Specifically the 2010 Winter ones. That was a fun game. That was really fun. Probably my favorite game from the series. Is that series still going? Or Because, I don't know, I haven't been keeping up with it recently. But yeah, I think the 2010 Olympic Winter Games, I think that was my favorite of all of them so far. Because I actually don't know if that series is still going or not. I haven't been keeping up with it. Do-do-do. Kyla, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Yikes. I'm gonna grab a double. I kind of feel like getting rid of the boomerang. Ooh. Something Nintendo could have done was make it so that when you go through those, they actually give you a small boost. So that's kind of how Bullet Bill in first place, excuse me. Did almost nothing. Fireball just ricochets off the wall and hits me. It's not melting the snow though. This is some pretty tough snow. It might be magical snow. Then again, maybe not. Imagine if there's like Levolution in this game where if you use a fireball on an icy track, it causes the ice or the snow to melt. And it just makes the entire course really slippery. Ice and snow is already slippery, so wouldn't really make much of a difference. It'd just be a visual difference. A Mario Kart game with Levolution in it. Use fireballs and it melts the ice and snow. Didn't end because that was a favorite of yours. I really like that series too. It was really cool. It just looks that like Nintendo and Sega don't bother putting Mario and Sonic together in an actual like action adventure game. Every time they pair up, it's like in a series like Smash Brothers or the Olympic series. I wonder why they haven't decided to do that yet. That'd be so cool. Yellow. I mean, heck, Sonic's had a crossover with Lego and Minecraft now, of all things. I haven't seen the Piranha Plant in a minute, so... Give me those coins. If there's one thing this car combination has that's really good, it's actually speed. The handling is alright, but the traction is awful. So, if you want to play this combination on 200cc, it can still work, but make sure you have good control over the vehicle. Levolution! Rabbits of all characters got a spin-off game at Marion's before Sonic did, and now they're including Rayman in that. Well, welcome! By the way, hope you're doing well. Shall we bump it up to 200cc?
Okie
1 point off from second. Close though. You know what, I'm gonna do this combo because I hear it's Mario Standard everything is now a viable combination. I'm gonna test it out, see how it feels. Oh, wait. Seriously, Nintendo, why do you make it so that it's like... Okay, yeah, sorry, jeez. Why is there no just simply back option? Why do you have to back out of the entire thing just to change one thing? That is egregiously annoying. It's the same problem in Animal Crossing, too. If you want to go to someone's island, you have to... And you're at the last part, it's like, oh wait, I forgot to set it to, like, friends only. And then you have to back out of the entire conversation and start it all again. Very annoying. Why is there just no back one option? Instead, it's just back out of the thing entirely. Very annoying. Oh, I did set the 200. I'm a goofball, but either way, my point still stands. It's annoying. You mess up one thing, you have to back out of the entire thing. And you know what? For 200, let's go with... for 200, we're going to do everything except the coins. For the first 200cc race, we're doing everything but the coins. Because I get why coins are not in the item boxes, is to give whoever's in first, you know, people that are behind to overtake first. But at the same time, there's a lot of stuff you can do that with, such as a blue shell or a lightning bolt or whatever. Maybe I should turn blue shell off too. That way whoever's in first can, like, stay in first. Just want to win? Nah. Because if I get overtaken, then whoever's ahead of me is probably going to win. So, if you think about it, it's kind of 50-50 down the middle. One with only Crazy hates. We can, but the problem with that is if there's no item selected and it's only the Crazy 8 item, you're only ever going to get mushrooms or coins, I think. Is this combo viable? Let's see. I mean, people say it is, so... Mario Standard everything. We all know Nintendo did that on purpose. Watch out. I don't know if this is faster or not. Ouch. Though, the fact that the ship, besides the pool, has water in it, isn't that a bit concerning? Is there a flood somewhere going on? Is there a leak? Or is that where they keep the water for the pool? Ah, yeah, see, there's the blue shell. And at the last minute, second too. Will I get overtaken? Nope. This combo actually feels pretty smooth. Oddly enough. That felt pretty smooth. Not to pick Daisy Cruiser went on 200cc. I don't think any of the tracks are designed around 200cc, but they're doable, which is the thing. But if there is one track that I think is the worst for 200cc, it's probably Cheeseland, because that entire track is an off-road track. Actually, this track is fitting for 200cc. This is a fitting track. Ba-da-ba-ba-doo-boo. Uh-oh, I'm gonna burn out. Oh, never mind. Backwards? Good. There's something that's just really cool about the standard cart designs. Wow, we're going so fast, that thing didn't even pop up yet. Oh, I should have had that rebound off the sign. Ouch. The cool thing about the standard carts is like they all maintain like the same overall structure, but the design at the same time also changes each installment. But during like the really early Mario Karts, all you got were the pipe frames, which was pretty cool, which do make a return in this game. Jeez. I don't know, but this combo feels really good. It actually feels smooth. Politely steal third. You will politely do so. How do you politely steal third? How do you politely place, make a placement in these races? Just like slowly ease by someone and pass them up. Like, oh, my car's a little faster than yours. I'll take second place. Thank you. Or third place. Yeah, this map on 200cc is pretty hard to navigate. But I think the best way to get used to these maps is to go into time trials. Learn the courses, and then you can navigate them relatively easily. Ouch. Except your timing is off. Hey, Shy Guys. It does look nice though. The stage is really pretty. Got the cherry blossoms and everything. Ooh, you know what? I actually should have taken the bottom path. I should have taken the lower route. Not too late to do so. Hey, blue shell. Double blue shell. Oh, I thought I timed that correctly. How have I been not overtaken yet? I'm running into everything. Oh, here, I want that. Banana. Oh. I could have gotten a free mushroom. Oh, I can get a free mushroom. Steady, steady, does it. These jumps are inconsistent sometimes, though. During time trials, I don't know what happens, but like sometimes it will not take me to the top path. I don't know why. Hey, blue shell. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to really challenge myself here. The next, I'm going to do 200cc again, but I'm going to make a combination that has absolutely horrendous like traction and handling. I want to see how much I can struggle with that. How'd you get second? Well, nice going. Excite bike. This track should be 5 laps. Yay, we're gonna race on marshmallows. Because that's what these, that's what the clouds look like here. They don't look like clouds. They look like melting marshmallows. Like, jeez. We making s'mores over here? Hey, Rachel. Ow. That was interesting. But yeah, strangely enough, this combination actually feels good. It feels pretty solid. Laugh it up, Jasmine. Heard an indicator somewhere. Is there a blue shell coming after me? Yay, mushroomies! And back up to speed. Jeez. You guys should try this combo. It's actually pretty solid. Something that would be interesting is kind of if Nintendo implemented something like if a cart or whatever is fitting for a character, they get a small stat boost. Kind of like how the spirits work in Smash Brothers. If you combine a primary spirit with a secondary spirit from the same series, the spirit gets a bigger boost than it would normally. That'd be interesting. I think it fell off like 5 times. No shame in it. Okay, a combination with absolute garbage, handling, and acceleration. What would that even be? Handling, traction. That's pretty bad traction. Can I get worse? Golden cart. There's some bad traction. Oh, I know the... That is horrible traction. Okay, can we somehow make it worse? Worse? Woohoo! This is gonna go nicely. Gee. Stick wheels have dumpster traction. They're cool looking though. Okay. Let's see how well I do. And I'm gonna keep selecting off-road tracks. I'm gonna make this the absolute worst Mario Kart experience ever. And to make it even more worse, nothing but mushrooms. The star gives you traction, so... Oh, you know what? This decreases your traction too. So... And this gives you a boost as well, kind of. Yeah, I'm trying to make this an absolute heck for me specifically. You like the regular stuff, ones? Jeez. I know, I'm making myself suffer for your amusement. Where's... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. I'm ready to get last place. Let's go. Take care, Dylan. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I'm gonna make this an absolute pain for me to deal with. Actually, that track kind of works in my favor because of my ridiculously high speed. Bowser is the heaviest character in this game, right? Because he is also the heaviest character. No, Dry Bowser is the heaviest character. Because Bowser's the... How is Dry Bowser heavier than normal Bowser? That makes literally no sense. He's bones. How is he heavier? Nintendo really does not know how to put weight classes properly in their games. Jigglypuff being... Freaking Pichu being lighter than Jigglypuff makes no sense. Because Jigglypuff is a literal balloon. So how is Jigglypuff not the lightest character in Smash? How is Dry Bowser heavier than Bowser in this game? Nintendo really does not know how to implement weight classes properly, apparently. Take your speed, have a good one. Stay safe. Yeah, because of my ridiculous high speed, this track actually works in my favor pretty well. I don't even have 10 coins. Jeez. Wonder how much faster that could have been if I did have 10 coins. Where's... No, Cheeseland is worse than Neo Bowser City. Cheeseland. Dry Bowser is heavier because he's dead weight. Jeez. That's a good one. That's actually really clever. But you want to know the funny part about that as well? Apparently Dry Bones is the lightest character, so... Dry Bones is the lightest character, and not King Boo, despite King Boo literally being a ghost who can float and levitate. But Dry Bowser being the heaviest, which is funny, because two bone characters are the lightest and the heaviest in the weight class. That's funny. Isn't the main character. That's true. Again, this track kind of works in my favor as well. A lot of straightaways and not too many tight turns. The funny thing about this course is it's not the exact same as it was on the 64. They changed it up a little bit to fit the whole figure 8 theme of Mario Kart 8. I picked this combo to make it hard for me to do anything, and the tracks you guys are picking are actually making it very easy. Yeah, I practically have zero traction right now. Zero traction. I actually need to check the handling on this too. Oh, you know what? I need to switch to Dry Bowser after this race. Because I think the heavier a character is, the worse the traction is. I think that's how that works. I'll have to check. Okay, let's see. Does dry Bowser have worse traction than normal Bowser? That was fast. That's why that track should actually be a loop track. Okay, so let me see the traction here. Pretty much just 3/4 of that. How about this? No, he's got better traction, actually. Okay, so, Bowser. Cheese Land! Inspector, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, almost got Cheese Land. Almost. Jeez. Even if you pick random, it'd still pick your map. Lols. This track, however, might be a little cumbersome. Here being night. At least the first portion. Jeez, when you tap the brake, you almost come to a complete stop right out of the gate. Get off my screen. Now my traction is practically non-existent. What is everybody? I'm trying to pick tracks that really do not help this combo at all. Hey, baby Mario. I'm not gonna get the chance to use the normal shroom. That's why you really should be able to just switch your items. Hopefully they make that a feature in the last wave course or whatever. Hopefully they make that a feature you can do in the next booster course pass. Okay. Can we get Cheese Land this time? Pretty much an entirely off-road track, with my handling being like the worst possible, or traction rather, being the worst possible traction. Let's see. You actually really like that map on 200? It's a pretty fun one on 200, actually. Oh, there's still pictures. Actually, this track actually might be worse. Take care, Lightning. Have a good one. Stay safe. You just like horror maps? Some of them I really don't like. This one is one of them. I really dislike this one. But some of them I actually really like. Yellow. Jeez, the mini turbo on this hardly is anything either. Yeah, I think I said this last stream, but the thing that sucks about Luigi getting a speed boost is I can no longer make that combination that is perfectly balanced. Ow. Because Luigi will always have a slight, always have more speed, which kind of sucks. So now I can't do the perfectly balanced combo where everything is literally split down the middle evenly. Hitting that wall actually helped me there. I'm surprised I did as well as I did on that course. Then again, I didn't really get any cheese left. The smell of walls sure was nice the amount of times you ran into them. Like I said, when you run into walls in this game, it almost feels as if your car just sticks to them like glue. Oh my gosh, who do I want to play as now? Let's go Ouija. No. Yeah, Ouija with... do circuit special, this, and this. Like, which item should we have turned on? I'll let you decide. You go ahead and choose which items we turn on now. You're thinking? I get you. How much time? Oh, I got an hour left. Okay, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Booze and bullet bills. Robbery at its finest. Let's do it. I guess you can call this highway robbery. Because we're in vehicles. Let's see. Let's make that literally. Moonview Highway. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Jeez. There's a lot of maps with Goombas in the picture. Kind of funny. One, go! I'll make myself invincible. And I still oh. Hello! Boos can't steal other boos, can they? Oh, I thought I could just go right through it. Oh. I can go through that one, though. Maybe because it's a hazard. Another bullet bill! I wonder if there's a bullet bill extension area on this map. I wonder. You ran right into that friggin' vehicle. Right into the explosive. A mushroom. Are mushrooms turned on Nintendo? No, they are not. But unfortunately, if a blue can't steal an actual item, it just takes a mushroom. Oh, I didn't get you to use the other bullet bill. And after this one, I'm actually going to use what's considered to be the best combo in the game just to see how just to see if I like it at all. Let's go clicky, clicky, squeaky clean sprint. As you run into the bomb car. That's the thing about bullet bills. Sometimes they stop at the most inconvenient times. To think, if we actually get Captain Falcon in this game as a guest character, we can have him ride the Blue Falcon. Even though it's not the actual Blue Falcon, but you get riding him. Beep, beep, beep. Mushroom. If I could save that mushroom, I'd probably take that shortcut. Jeez. Optimal, I guess. Hello. All aboard the bullet train. Bullet bill train, let's go. Ooh, actually something like we could try is... Oh jeez, that was like the last millisecond you passed me. In fact, that if there was a timer, it probably would have been the last millisecond. Meow. That was literally the last freaking second. That was funny. Let's go... where should we go? Basic track, why not? Yeah, do it. Be-doo-doo-doo, be-doo. Ooh, peach gardens. I like the way they changed up lap 3 on that track. Really creative. Funny thing is, both of these tracks that we chose returned in Mario Kart. We're in Mario Kart Wii. Jeez. Oddly enough. Yeah. Goo! At least I am invincible. Just as I was about to use it. Lols. Dang, I'm not sure what the algorithm for the boos are, but I feel like as long as one's out, the instant you get an item it can take, it will take it. Just like that. Just like that. Another bullet. Another one. Ow. But I just get done talking about bullet bills running out at that time. Hello. PTT. Wonder what that means. General rule is use it as you get it. If there's a boo, then yeah. It's weird though, because I think I remember, like, it's saying something like, if the boo only takes the item from whoever's in first place or something. But I've been in third place and a boo has taken my item before, so... I'm not sure where I found that or heard that, but that was clearly False. Boo just takes anything. Apparently. Imagine Boo taking your item when you're in 11th place from the person behind you in 12th. Not only that, but to make it worse, they pass you up before it takes your item, but because they were ahead of you, it takes the item anyway. So therefore, you get your item taken when you're in last place. Move, Chain Chomps! This is a really cool track. I like this one. And I still don't have any coins. Ow. Now I do. Use it as soon as you get it. Oh. A mushroom! Yeah, this threw me off the first time. I actually tried cutting through the grass. Ow. Oh, watch out, we're going head on into blood bills. That's new. Bill skipped the glider section for me. What the frick? Here's another reason you should be able to switch items. Terrence, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? If you wish to join us, you are more than welcome to. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, this time I'm actually going to use what is considered the meta. Just for the heck of it. I want to see how it feels. And it's specifically the Cloud Glider because it's the least obstructive, even though the Paper Glider. They have the same stats, but they use Paper Glider because it's the least obstructive. Jim Jam, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? You know what? I want to go all out, but actually no. Still custom, normal com, yada hoo ha. Doing good? That is good to hear. Don't have it memorized. Don't have what memorized? Oh, the meta again? Oh, it's Yoshi on the teddy buggy with the roller wheels and the paper glider, but you can also use the cloud glider or whatever other, the flower glider. But they use the paper one specifically because it's the least obstructive. Yeah. Or maybe I'll turn that off. Yeah, let's just keep it the triples. Let's go. The roller wheels. Rollers. It can be either the normal ones or the Azure ones. It's just a cosmetic alteration. Let's... where do I want to go? Let's do 3DS Rainbow Road. Found him? Nice. Do you have every Kart piece in the game yet? It'd be nice if Nintendo would add more in the next update. No. It's cool. But yeah, that would be cool. Nintendo really should add more carts in the next update. They're adding more characters, so why not more carts? I mean, doesn't that make sense to do that? Do, 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 do. It feels just a tad bit slow. I find it funny how the roller tires have more traction than something like the Slims. Like, there are these tiny little wheels. How do they have better traction than something like that? How was I running those for a good chunk of time? Sheesh. I'm gonna go this way, actually. Jeez. Bleep, 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 bleep. So, I guess it feels okay. I still like the sponge tires better, though, because of the slightly better traction that they have. They might not have as good as a mini turbo stat as the rollers, but they do have better iframes, so that's something at least. What shall we get? Yellow Yoshi and not Yellow Shy Guy? I mean, they're both yellow. Na 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 na. Though the A's rulers kind of fit the Teddy Buggy because they kind of match the blue with the rest of it. That's kind of cool. Nice. Okay. Though I personally don't like using what's meta because it makes me feel like I'm just using like a sweaty kind of tryhard build. So I like to use what I like to use. But what I do like to use just kind of ended up being the meta. Ow. Because the Teddy Buggy was my favorite, like, even before the booster course passes were a thing. Ouch. Yeah, see, that's the slightly worse traction going on right there. There. I'm gonna fall off. Nope, I'm good. It's kind of cool how they turned this into an honor. Has there been a combination of? Oh yeah, there has. There was water park or whatever it was called. That had both underwater and zero gravity at the same time. That's kind of cool. Hello, Goomber. Goomba. Oh, I thought I'd get a mushroom. I thought I was gonna get a mushroom for a second. Nope. Woo! Shake your how goes it? Amari, welcome. How you doing? How you guys doing? Welcome. If you wish to join us, you're more than welcome to. I like the Wiggler 2.0 more because it's funny. Wiggler on Wiggler. It's cool how they made the Wiggler, like, you know, get upset when he gets hit, but it's kind of weird how he just doesn't slowly go back to his normal yellow color, but it's just a frame 1 thing where it just stops just like leap. Your Mario Kart is finally done. Nice. Now you can join us. Yeah, sent me a friend request? Okay, I'll accept that as soon as this set of races is done. Got 2 more to go. Goo! Ouch. Yoink! Extra glider. I think I would have preferred a mushroom. Thank you. The game is listening. Kind of. Yeah, this music really reminds me of the Wisp Circuit music from Team Sonic Racing. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Don't take those shortcuts on 200cc. They don't work. You're too fast. And they actually don't lift you up at all. Oddly enough. And it almost kind of looks like the circuit. It's a kind of a foresty place. But the grass is made of clay. Oh. Jeez. But with this combo, at least I can do this. Or the speed, rather. There, that's much better than the actual shortcut. Ugh. Traction ain't too good. That's why I like the sponge tires better. Just because the traction is a little better. But the Azer rulers are so cool looking, though. Totally fixed the indicator problem there, Nintendo. Of course, my friends list is full. Okay, so 1 more race to go, and then I'll make some room for you. Again, they introduced a pool system in Splatoon 3, which is nice, so why don't they do that for the rest of their games? I guess it would kind of defeat the purpose of a friends list, but at the same time, it's like, the friends list is a bit too limiting. Okay, so after this race, I'll go ahead and accept your friend request. What's your Switch username? The game forced you into a wall. No control. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit was bad. And thanks for... Oh yeah, okay, thank you for letting me know the Switch username is. Home Circuit Live. I've never even heard of that. That an earlier Mario Kart game? Wow. Jeez, the Ultra Mini Turbo is no joke, though. Ooh, I got dragged. Jeez, that is a ridiculous mini turbo. That thing lasts for... Jeez. That... Yes, but I do not like the traction. Greetings, comrades! And the acceleration isn't too bad on this combo either. Ow. Ooh, don't hit the truck, don't hit the Kart, and we're good. Any room in the lobby? Yes, and welcome, by the way. Hope you're doing well. If you need to send me a friend request, I will accept it right now, because I'm accepting friend requests right after this race. Which is done, so. Good. Yeah, the Ultra builds up ridiculously fast on this combo. The Acer rollers have, well, the rollers in general have the best Ultra Mini Turbo stat in the game, so that's why they're the, you know, best wheels in the game. But I personally like the sponge ones better. Take care, Corey. Have a good one. Stay safe. And Spock V, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so, friends list. I think I need to remove at least 2 people here. Who do I not play with anymore? I'm gonna try to see if I can find some names I don't recognize here. Okay, don't quite remember you. And my friend code is in the description if you need to know what it is. No good at 200cc. It's cool. I don't think anybody is if it's their first time trying it. Okay, anyone else? I remember you. I remember you. Okay, don't remember you, so there we go. Yoy, it's cool. I'll tone it back down to 150 for you guys. I just wanted to test out what was considered meta, quote unquote, on 200cc real quickly. There you guys are. Let's go. And this takes a minute, for some reason. I hope a communication error hasn't occurred yet. Any day now, thank you. There we go. No communication error? Nice. Okay, so I'll tone it back down to 150cc, and I'm gonna play as... Who do I want to play as? It's been a minute since I played as Link. I'm gonna go ahead and do both Links, both combos. Hear me as Light Blue? Gotcha. Let's do both versions of Wonk. Okay, is everybody in? Okay, there's Jacket. Joining right now. Gotcha. Okay, there's Shake here. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we wanted to, we could literally just do players versus bots. Because it'd be a 6v6. There you are. Alright, let's go. You guys want to do players versus bots? Up to 150. Be a 6v6. Okay, so team game, custom. Let's make them normal items. Normal bots. Should we do hard com? Let's go, frantic items and hard com. Oh yeah, all of you are going to be on my team. Oh, okay. Leap, leap, and leap. Let's go. Just to make this a little more interesting. Paris Promenade. This is a nice map. Kind of a nice relaxing one, honestly. The music fits too. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. It's funny, the ghosts that come with the normal tracks are not that hard to beat, but the wave booster course wave ghosts, they're a bit of a challenge. They are a bit of a challenge. Oh my gosh, a bot knows the meta. Is that what determines the difficulty? Just how good the card setups that the bots use, and not the actual AI? Friendly fire turned off, am I right? Jeez. That's why I despise triples. Oh yeah, both of Link... No, actually this other bike that Link has is an outside good one. Hand out to Nuki Mario. I wish friendly fire was a thing you could turn off, that'd be nice. But at the same time, that means the bots can hit each other as well. It's funny, I know some of the gliders are kind of obstructive, but they're transparent, so it's kind of the same story with the Ultra Staff. In Splatoon 3, they made it so that it's easier to get hit. I swear, green shells just make the most perfect ricochets. Green shells have homing abilities. That Ultra Mini Turbo took a second to build up. Play as Kamek. I have tried the new DLC characters, and they're pretty fun to use. PD Piranha's pretty fun, but the only problem with him is his huge head. It's actually pretty obstructive. Makes it hard to see something that's right in front of you. That's the only real problem. In Double Dash, they made the camera a bit outwards more so you could see past his head, so I'm not sure why they couldn't do that in this game. Maybe they'll fix that in the next Booster Course pass. Let's do Mario Circuit 3. Good practice for the tour maps because you suck at them. The tour maps are surprisingly difficult. I feel like they're very twisty and turny and very off-roady, so the traction is going to be kind of important there. Except for the highway ones. Those are pretty fluid. Just the traffic. Let's do it. You always get lost on some of the tour maps. Because you get bumped in a weird direction around a mall. They are hard to navigate sometimes. Especially the ones that change each lap. It's cool, but it keeps you on your toes. Just be careful. A good way to practice the torch tracks actually is just to do, time trials. Start off with 150 and then bump it up to 200 once you feel comfortable. Yikes! Okay. Oh, that's her. Yikes! I got smushed. Why don't they include that in, like, Moonview Highway? Get ran over by a car, you can get smushed. Ouch. Dang, I do not like it. Jeez. I do not like inside drift bikes at all. AKA sports bikes. They were, like, the best bikes in Mario Kart Wii, but in this game they're kind of meh. I like outside drifting stuff. Especially on 200cc. On 200cc, these things are hard to use. More mushrooms, yes. Iframes? Oh, we still placed a lot better than the bots, so let's see how well we did. We're literally 50 points ahead of them. We got this in the bag. With that star, it's cool. It's good. I'm actually kind of bummed out of the tracks we have already. 3DS Rainbow Road is cool. 3DS, it's like the only Rainbow Road that doesn't look like it's made of, like, the solid material. It just looks like a magical path that's made in space. Which is what Rainbow Road kind of should look like. Just like the SNES Rainbow Road that's in this game. And it looks like a giant gummy worm when the thwomps make it wobble. It looks pretty tasty. Looks edible. Someone fell onto the bridge after he got shocked. And he went out of bounds. I've seen people do some pretty crazy snipes over that bridge, because when you glide, you can just go over it, and if there's anyone on it, you can just drop a bomb on them. Just add insult to injury. They're already struggling, so why not just bring them struggle some more? Who knows, maybe in the next update, Nintendo will make an additional AI difficulty curve for 200cc. Make them very hard bomb. Because easy is for 50, normal is for 100, hard is for 150 in mirror mode, so maybe very hard will be for 200. But here's the funny thing, at least for me. I find 200cc Grand Prix to be easier than 150, because once you learn the maps, you can just blaze right through them. And if you're in first, you kind of just run away with the competition, not giving the AI any opportunity to overtake you. Then it just goes by faster, so 200cc Grand Prix for me are actually a lot easier than 150 ones. You can even outrun red shells and blue shells. Oh boy. Good little twonk. Hello, baby Peach. I just saw a bomb explode. Yay! I'll go ahead and use these as a protection. I don't want to hit you on accident. Oh, they just... Why the heck is the planet Uranus not here? We got Neptune, Jupiter, and Saturn. Where's Uranus? And yes, I call it that because the proper way you say it is... sounds kind of funny. I literally just noticed planet Earth up there. I've never noticed it before. What the frick? Ooh, an even 160. One more race to go. Don't you mean... That's exactly what I mean, yeah. 200cc next? Okay. I only really do 200cc if, you know, everyone feels comfortable with it, because, you know, not everyone's the best at it. It takes some practice to get used to. So yeah, we'll do 200cc next. So I just call it Uranus. Pluto is not considered a planet anymore due to how, yeah, small it is. I think the same story goes for Mercury. I'm not entirely sure though. But yeah, Pluto is considered a dwarf planet now. It's part of the Kuiper belt on the outside of our solar system. Think Mercury's still a planet? I heard it's considered a dwarf planet now. Imagine if Link could just use his sword to whack people next to him. You guys remember like the punches, like the side punches you can do in Double Dash on 2-player mode? Where you can just knock people away? Imagine if Link could do that with his sword. Or the Inklings can do that with their splatter shots in this game. Good little nose. Ooh, uh-oh. Nice and steady. Ouch. Uh-oh, here comes a blue shell. Blue team blue shell. My bomb went off as that blue shell did. Double the explosives. Good golly. The underwater traction on this combo is pretty darn bad. Okay, and you're on our team, so I'll save these red shells for these guys. Oh yeah, that's a nice little trick. You can place bananas in the middle of the tracks. Because red shells, you know, travel in the center, so if someone throws a red shell at you, you don't necessarily need to hold out on the banana. Yay! We're gonna call this bike Epona. Villagers and Isabel did that with the tools from AC, like with the slingshots. A nice solid even 220. Nice. Well done, everybody. Okay, so 200cc next. And then I think after that, I have enough time for one more set of races. And I'm going to go ahead and switch to the other Link now, with the other combo. Probably not the best for 200cc, but whatever. Okay, we're going to do one more team race, and then for the last one, we're going to go free-for-all. This time, we're going blue. Let's do it. Play more Mario Kart. You did not so good. It's cool. Yeah, practice makes perfect. Hyrule Circuit. Link's hometown. Yeah, to think if Captain Falcon becomes the next guest character somehow, we can have him ride in the Blue Falcon. Even though it's not the actual Blue Falcon, but, you know, close enough. I mean, there's Big Blue and Mute City, so... sheesh. A cool little attention to detail here is that Link's Master Sword, when he tricks, is actually broken. Much like it was in the actual game. This is such a cool course. I like this one a lot. It definitely fits the summertime vibes. Though I think it still would have been better if it was like an outdoor pool instead of a bathtub or a bathroom. I think that would have just been a little bit better. Now, if Link had his boomerang from the actual games, that would be very fitting. Watch out! I apologize for any background noise. Doink! I don't want to hit anybody with that boomerang. That's on my team anyway. Okay, this shortcut is very awkward on 200cc. Sometimes it won't even lift you all the way up. Hey, we're playing a Hot Wheels game now. I wonder what the ground speed on this is. Oh my gosh. Green shells are worse than red shells, flat out. I feel like the ricochets are literally actually homing ricochets. That's a red team one. Nice. Yeah, bathtub. I think it would have been much cooler if this was more like an outdoor pool kind of area. Because while it is fitting for summertime, the summertime vibes are definitely there. But, bathroom, kind of silly. Never played that one on 200cc. Yeah, it's really tough. All the tracks are really hard on 200cc if it's your first time doing so. Sherbert Land! All over the place. Slip and slidey. Oh, 2 people left. That's okay though. Thanks for joining us and have a good day. Wait, does this mean 2 of our teammates get with AI? See, that's the thing. In Smash Ultimate, if you're playing online and the person you're playing against disconnects, a bot goes in their place. In this game, a bot goes in players' places as well. So why can't they do something like that for Splatoon? Instead of just having the game abruptly end, use AI instead. You know, like Iteration 3 levels of AI. Not, you know, like that'd be cheating for Turf War, but just make them that smart as AI. Or at least in the middle, so, like the Octolings were at the end of Splatoon 3 Star Mode. There is no excuse for you not to do that, Nintendo. You do it in this game, and you do it in Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no excuse for you to not do it in Splatoon. Yes, I know, it's not as good as having an actual human player, but it's better than having a 3v4. Seriously. I feel like Nintendo just doesn't even try anymore. Yeah, that's funny. Like in Smash Ultimate, the Inklings take damage as they're in water to, you know, to represent the fact that they dissolve. But in this game, they just go through it, no problem. Our team got a lightning bolt. Not gonna go through that little shortcut there. That's good. Whoa. Ouch. Thank you, Red Shell. Where'd the banana go? It's kind of funny how Sonic takes damage in water too. It's supposed to, you know, be because, you know, Sonic can't swim. But Sonic traverses underwater and can run on water in his actual game, so I don't think Sonic should be taking damage in water in Smash Ultimate. That kind of makes no sense to me. He literally runs on water, slides on water, and traverses through water, so kind of funny. Right into the wall next to the finish line. What's worse, getting blue shelled at the finish line and getting overtaken, or slamming into the wall and then getting overtaken? Let's go, Ribbon Road. Always getting fifth. At least you're consistent. Here's a nice easy track. Waluigi! Yes, indeed. Still not in Smash. Yet Daisy's an Echo Fighter for Peach. But I think Daisy needs a little more representation. Whoa, okay. Take it too easy. My me brings back memories. Like from Utopia. Human cannonball when I was a tank. Like, how many of my teammates can I use as a human cannonball today? That's like the smile I have when my me has when I get up from being sick. Like, I'm feeling better. Time to use more live ammunition. More human cannonballs. The tank class is a heavy hitter, but it has like 2 attacks that can cause, you know, other teammates to be mad at you. So it's kind of counterintuitive. Alrighty, let's go. That's one more race to go now, I think. We're always in last. No shame in it. We're still winning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Unless all of us place, you know, top, bottom 6, I think we win this. On the Wii U tracks. So, like the original tracks. I mean, makes sense. Those tracks, 200cc was originally released on the Wii U version, I think. But that's funny how they introduced, like, amiibo costumes as well, with Sonic being one of them. It's like, yeah, 200cc. This is fitting for Sonic. Because he goes fast. Let's give a Sonic amiibo costume. Yeah, it came with an update on the Wii U version. But the funny thing is, Nintendo isn't the first one to introduce 200cc to a racing game. That was actually Sega and Sumo from Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Because you get A-Class speed, which is 150, but then after that, you get S-Class speed, which is faster than A-Class speed, which was pretty much the first 200cc style on a racing game. So, yeah. Sumo and Sega pretty much came up with 200cc before Nintendo did. Yikes! That is a huge hitbox. Massive. An oasis now. Heck, even the DLC tracks that came on the Wii U version of this game, they actually put effort to make them look textured and stuff. They look like they're actually from the actual, game, not DLC tracks. But the Booster Course Wave tracks, they are very untextured. Grass looks like clay. Legit. Like, the sand and the grass off to the sides, they all... Shoot, sorry. They all just look like clay. Watch that eat me off. Yay! Let's see if I can hit the villager. Probably not. I was talking about the villager in front. That's one. No, I had a star. Dang it. I had a star. Ow. I'm getting Mario Karted. Woo, let's go. And do I have enough time for one more set of races? Yeah, I got time. Okay, so now we're gonna do what I typically do to end off my Mario Kart streams. We're gonna do 200cc with the blue shells only on custom items. I'm probably gonna use a lightweight character. After this, you're gonna back out. Alrighty, and that's good timing because this is gonna be the last set of 4 races. Let's do it. Booster pack tracks for more consistent and quality. Like 2015 looks infinitely better. I know it kind of sucks. I feel like Nintendo's just cutting corners to make a quick buck, which really sucks. That's everything. Yep, 200cc, and we're doing blue shells only. Let's do it. Have fun, everybody. This will be one time you don't want to be in first place. I'm gonna go all random. Let's see what the game gives us. Big Blue. Instead of making another F-Zero game, let's just put F-Zero tracks in Mario Kart. Take care, Shaker. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us. Here they come. I was still able to actually get on the top of the box. Okay, I'm in first. Should I blew myself? Yes, I should. Sheesh. I need to think of a new way to end off my streams for Mario Kart. Maybe next time I'll do something a little less hectic. Wait, I can still make it. Barely. And good luck holding on to any coins. Good luck collecting any coins with this mode. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Take advantage of my own iframes. Ouch. If I can try to outrun the blue shells, maybe I can have like maybe 20 of them hit me at once. Ouch. Who wants to be in first? Ow. Dead. Third place, I'll take it. Jeez. As long as I don't lose to the AI. That was clutch. Holy cow. Where should we go? I'm not too sure. Oh, jeez, I really hope Luigi's Mansion comes back in the next one. I feel like it's one of those tracks that kind of needs to. Because Luigi still does not have a track of his own in this game. Waluigi has two. Daisy now has Daisy Cruiser. Luigi needs a track of his own in this game still. And the best one for that is definitely Luigi's Mansion. That's pretty much all the blue shells only is entirely dependent on luck. Which makes it kind of fun. And go! Maybe we can purposely burn out. I know I'm gonna get bombarded, but that's fine. Because apparently everybody will. Iframes. I wonder if Kart combo gives you the best iframes in the game. I think it's the less acceleration you have, the more iframes you get. I think that's how that works. I'm not entirely sure though. Lots of blue. Oh, so that's why they call it Big Blue. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see. For now. How many blue shells are hitting me right now? That's gotta be at least 20. At least. Okay, last stretch. Let's see how it goes. And there's one more set of item boxes. To think there's only 2 sets of item boxes on Moo Moo Meadows. Only 2 sets of item boxes on Moo Moo Meadows. That's pretty much how you get first place on these all blue shells. You clutch it out. Beaten by a bot. No shame in it. We've all been beaten by bots when we played Mario Kart before. You know what? Waluigi Stadium. I don't know why, but I feel like it feels more like mud than dirt here because there's a bunch of water. Drunk house need the charge. Okay, thank you for joining us. Have a good one. Stay safe. Both these tracks are pretty fun. Let's do it. Two more races, and then I'll be ending off this stream. And then next weekend will be the Splatoon 3 Splatfest. Then after that, I think I'm gonna stream Splatoon 1. Not sure how many of you will be able to play with me, but that's something I really want to try. I'll get to play on actual good maps, not this hallway Tetris piece stuff. Imagine if you could blue shell dodge with an ultra mini turbo. Or at least wipe the ink off from a squid. A blooper. Take advantage of my own iframes. Jeez. Very narrow pathways. I can fool myself. Let's play baseball. Is that the stadium from Super Mario Levels by any chance? Whoops. It actually kind of looks like it. But I don't think it is. It's too small. It's too small. Raise the edge. Funny thing is, ATVs are kind of like a combination of cars and bikes. It's like, it's kind of cool how that is. Heck, maybe in the next DLC they introduce a brand new class entirely. Because technically we have four. There's two types of bikes. There's, you know, standard bikes and then sports bikes. So technically there's four vehicle classes. We got karts, bikes, sports bikes, and ATVs. So technically there is four. Ow. What the heck? Were you airborne? Last second. Stay here. It's cool. Thank you for that, though. Watch Nintendo Wii being because that's all they want nowadays. That would just be so stupid. But no, Team Love all the way. Where should we go for the last race? Let's make it 3DS Rainbow Road. Imagine if, just like in the Mario movie, if a blue shell hits you on Rainbow Road, the Rainbow Road actually, you know, friggin' just falls apart. That would be interesting. Final race. This Rainbow Road track just looks so nice. It just looks like, what's it called? Like some cosmic dust. Really nice looking. What are those called? Nebulas? Or something like that? Looks very pretty. It's like, yay, blue shells! What the heck did I get boosted with? I actually find it kind of funny how if you get lightning now, you'll keep your glider, but if you get hit by anything else, it still disappears. Oh. I guess lightning I can understand because you shrink so you're smaller, so also getting hit out of the glider section into a pit also could just really suck, so makes sense, I guess. many blue shells was that? I ran them for a good second, so that was quite a bit. I'll actually just blue shell myself right here. Pick up more speed from the boost panels. Ow. Uh-oh. Let's go. G to the G's. And even 50. Oh, hey, Blue Shell. Okay, that is going to conclude today's live stream. So next weekend, I will be streaming the Splatfest in Splatoon 3. And GG's to everyone who joined me. I'm going to try thinking of new ways to end off my Mario Kart streams, not just Blue Shells only. But yeah, so next weekend will be the Splatoon 3 Splatfest, and then the weekend after that, I think I'll stream Splatoon 1. I'll be playing it online for the first time, so... But hey, at least I'll get to actually experience, you know, actual good design maps. But yeah, I'm calling it a stream here. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you all had fun. Until next time, love you all. Take care.